Then, watch the voice coaches jam with Jimmy on his new show.
That's my jam!
I'm not good at games. I'm just happy to be here.
It all happens next Monday on NBC.
Today is my last day.
We are getting ready for a brand new chapter of our lives in London.
How can I leave this hospital?
Then don't.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Jeremy Renner. NBC Tonight.
NBC4 News at 11.
Now at 11, a community rattled by violence and desperate for answers. A 13-year-old shot and killed by a stray bullet while playing video games in his room. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Carolyn Johnson. Chuck has the night off. The shooting happened on Saturday outside the boy's home in Pasadena. NBC4's Beverly White was at tonight's vigil.
Mournful music flooded Pasadena's Villa Park as Iran Moreno's friends and neighbors huddled in sorrow and disbelief. Among them, students from Blair High School who learned of their classmates' killing over Thanksgiving break.
Through a group chat with, because we all have a group chat of all the 8th graders. And at first I was like, I thought it was a joke, but it wasn't. And then I did my research and I saw and it was real.
At City Hall, police acknowledged a lack of leads in Iran Moreno's apparently random shooting.
What we can share is that this was not the intended victim, this was not the intended dwelling. So that's why we call it a stray bullet.
This relative lives nearby and thought she heard fireworks as bullets hit Moreno's house.
My mom came out to check, and that's when she seen police, and she seen when they were taking my cousin.
We're told Iran Moreno is survived by his parents and 3 siblings, none of whom attended the vigil. Politicians who did have a message for his killer.
You have to turn yourself in. Don't make us try to come get you. That's not the way we want to handle this.
As children played across the street from the vigil, adults remained shaken over the unsolved killing of the 8th grader.
It just breaks my heart to think that a 13-year-old boy would have lost his life, not even outside, but inside, doing what 13-year-old boys do on a Saturday night, playing video games.
According to the mayor, investigators canvassed the shooting scene around North Raymond Avenue and are now reviewing lots of footage, while the city council is expected to offer a reward when they meet again next week. In Pasadena, I'm Beverly White, NBC4 News.
We're following breaking news right now in South LA, a police chase of burglary suspects.
Let's get right up to Ileana Moreno in News Chopper 4 Alpha. Ileana, what do you have here?
I can tell you that this is the termination of a pursuit here in the South LA area. It's just west of the 110 freeway near Hoover and 98th Street. It's in the LAX airspace, which is why we're so far away from it. But if you look closely, the headlights that are just in front of that police car are the vehicle of the person that they were chasing. It's a silver car, and the people behind the wheel were wanted for possibly burglarizing the Nordstrom store at the Grove. Unconfirmed scanner traffic that we heard was that there was a group of about 20 people that went into the store and started stealing items. That is when the LAPD showed up, and this is one of the vehicles that they were able to track in connection with that theft. And the pursuit made its way from the Grove down here to South Los Angeles, where the driver of the car stopped there in a residential area and took off running. In fact, you can see the driver door there is open, and now the LAPD is continuing their search for the people that were inside of this vehicle. That's latest from South LA in News Chopper 4 Alpha. Let's send it back down to you in the studio.
Ileana, do we have any idea how many people might be in that one car?
It's unclear how many people were in this particular vehicle, but we had heard that there was a group of about 20 that had gone into the store. So this is a situation where there could have been multiple vehicles involved. But I can tell you that one of the other things that I heard on the scanner is that LAPD officers were returning to the store. They wanted to review surveillance footage and just verify exactly what the crime was that had occurred to be able to connect these individuals to that crime, if in fact there was a theft there at the store.
Eliana, do we know how many vehicles left the store? We know this one, but were there a number of others?
We heard at least 2, but considering that we heard that this was maybe a situation involving as many as 20 people, I would venture to say that it would be several vehicles that were involved.
You know, Ileana, as we continue to look at your picture, we're going to call in Robert Kovacic. Apparently he's at the Nordstrom at the Grove right now. Robert, they are confirming that this vehicle, in fact, originated or has suspects that were connected to the Nordstrom in some way?